Hello everyone, welcome back to Netherlands Special. We have almost the whole crew here. UC couldn't make it today, but yeah, we have Hitman, Toby, Serena, Fat, and Brew is crying somewhere because Fat is trapped in the Massey after it got wet and now the door is rusted shut.
Yep, let me out of here.
But yeah, Hitman, why don't you tell us what is to do today?
Okay, everybody get a can of gasoline and a Zippo, and we're going to get Fad out of the tractor, or he will die with us drying.
So we give him a proper Viking send-off then.
We'll send him off to EGX. Okay, well,
Yes.
Today we've made some changes since our last video. If everybody hits escape and looks at the map view, you will see that we do not own all the fields anymore. I loaded up Bank of Hagenstead and sold all the fields, and now we've got tons of cash and lost a bunch of fields. I'll probably get rid of some of that cash just because we don't really need it, and it gives us something to work for. Now you'll see, last episode we, since our last kind of official episode, Toby and Beavis and I did some work for their videos, and Brew too. We worked on field 22, 24, 23, and 25, and basically got those ready so they're ready to plant. So what we're going to do is we will need two of you guys to go over, make sure that the pH is at the proper level, and start seeding on 22 and 24, which are plowed together. So I need two people to volunteer for seeding.
Yay.
Okay, Toby just volunteered, and Beavis just volunteered. Alright. So you guys want to grab tractors and grab the seeders, and you will be seeding wheat. Okay, so next up we need somebody to do some lime. Serenar just volunteered because she's standing in front of me. So if you want to...
I was in the Unimog. Do I get to use Unimog?
Yes,
Yay!
you get to use the Unimog. So what you want to do is grab the fertilizer here, and if you press O you can cycle through the different fertilizer types, and when it doesn't show any type at all, that's lime. So you want to go and lime field, check 35, that's due west of here. If the pH is okay on that, just let me know what the pH is. If the pH is okay on that, then I'll send you down to 34. Okay, so Fad, you're really not going to give him that Massey Ferguson?
I think he should expand his horizons.
Okay. So, Brew, what are you going to drive? You get to drive a Unimog.
Oh, that's a good idea to do that.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Well, if you'd rather drive something else, you may. But otherwise, grab the Unimog and the forage wagon of grass that's sitting right over here inside the shed. And go and give the dairy cattle all that grass.
Got enough wheels, Beavis?
Always. I have to compensate for something, you know.
Now, the dairy cows, Brew, are, do you know where those are?
I love that, Brew.
Over at field 17-ish?
You
Yeah. Okay, so you're on
you
that.
ram the Massey, and then as you go to make your exit, you hit the side of the freaking wall.
Okay, so, Fad, I need you to grab a cultivator with the back of the tractor, not the front.
Crazy Brew!
A cultivator?
A cultivator.
Okay.
Mind the Bentley.
I don't have my steering wheel hooked up, so I'm going to go with this guy. Alright, so once you have your cultivator, you are going to head over to field 35 and see if Serenar has to lime that. I'm not sure yet.
Brew.
Basically, you're going to be cultivating along behind her.
I don't like this Unimog.
Well, then if you wish, you can come back here and use this tractor.
I need to get rid of it. It's too dangerous.
Okay, well, I will leave the Nash here for you. And it's running,
This
so...
is why I use the Massey, because it's nice and slow.
22
They
and
are
24,
quite
right?
sprightly.
Yeah, check, what's the pH on that? Oh crap, you know what? Oh no, we don't have organic fertilizer, so we don't have to worry about that. So Fad, you need to go over to 35. What's the pH there, Serenar, on 35?
6.5.
Okay, it's fine. So head down to 34, and I believe it'll be like 4.5 or something there. So Fad, you're heading to field 34 west of here.
Little ram here would be nice.
34.
It's south of 35.
You are requiring ramage.
Um,
Attack pattern Omega 3.
don't put a scratch on that thing.
6.5.
One valid point. Where are the seats again? At the garden center?
The seeds were, yeah, at the garden center. Whoops, I hit that plow. Oh well.
Go for it.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh,
Holy
6.4.
Brew, you need to do something with that controller, seriously.
No, I need to get out of this unibog.
Give
Well,
him another vehicle.
Let off the accelerator there. If you just tap it, you can go slower, or hit 4 and then you'll drive slow. Instead of just going full speed. Oh, it's painful to watch. I can't watch. Alright, so, is anybody confused about what they're doing or having trouble
This one's 6.5 as well.
on number 34?
You wanted grass on this field, right, Hitman?
No, I did not. Weak. Yeah, right. Okay, so 34 and 35 are both at 6.5, are they?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What is with that invisible bump? Alright, well then, what you will need to do... Are those cultivated already?
They look it.
Yeah.
I don't know what cultivated looks like, but it looks it.
Okay, well, if they're at 6.5, then you don't need to... Okay, I thought for some reason that had to be done. Run over and check 14 then. Serenar and Fad, head over to 14. I believe that one needs to be limed and then cultivated.
Are you lying about the lime?
I'm not.
He
Telling
cannot
the
lie.
truth. Are we gonna start singing Sir Mix-a-Lot songs? Alright, 8.1 here. That is pretty good. Alright, so I think everybody's got a job and are off to work. And now I've just been cruising around with a plow. I actually need to go and start plowing somewhere. Let's do 26.
Is the
You're not having much better luck with that, bro.
If it's too fast, use your number keys to use your set speed that's lowered speed. Problem solved. Probably need speed 1 or 2 on that Serenar to not outrun yours.
I just needed to check. Is the lye the kind of white, powdery looking stuff?
Yeah, it looks like bone meal.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going.
You won't need to be that close to the edge of the field. It'll spray almost over to where I am.
I guess I'm being stupid here, Edmund. Where are the seats again? Been to the garden center, there's only the...
I will show you. I'm heading down there now. I'll show him, Toby.
And
Okay.
if you splash some on the mass seat, don't worry about it, it's fine.
Okay.
It's inside one of the buildings with the green door. You have to open the door and go in it. And it is probably just south of where you see the fuel on your PDA. It's the northwest building, I think, in that little complex.
The one down the road we're driving at.
It's right up here on the right from me. So
okay.
go northwest.
Yeah, I see you. You're just driving past there with the plow attached.
Okay, so I think it's this building right here. Yep, it's right in here. Who else is down here? That must... Brew, are you looking for dairy cattle? Because you're not anywhere near the right farm.
Well, I've just dropped them off at the coos. This is the excuse me.
Oh,
Making quick
jeez,
up.
why did I think that was up in the other spot? Anyway,
Well,
Okay.
one of you's a derp.
for some reason I thought they were up where the chickens were, but those are the beef cattle up there, aren't they? I'm backwards. Okay.
Thanks, Edmund.
I was right. Na 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 na. And we have it on tape.
Not that he's
Oops, go back
gloating
this
or
way.
anything.
Not at all.
Okay,
But-
Bruce, so I guess you'll have to find something for you to do Since you're right, then I guess you don't need me to tell you what to do, do you?
Try and get out of here.
Alright, so that'll keep you busy for the next 15-20 minutes. Alright, so what you could do is,
Hunt Fad down and kill him.
you could do, I suppose. Let me see, where is 26? That's in there. So we want to actually, whoops, hold on Beavis, I'll get out of your way. Where's the gate for this field? So far this episode is me driving around. Off my view, wow, pretty boring. I'm looking for, the entrance must be down there. With line road on the road here. What is she doing?
We're hitting that 22-24 combination with wheat, right?
Correct.
Clearly the road was too acidic.
I forgot to turn it off.
For future reference, you might want to just go up and down the field instead of side by side to side. It's way less turning. And Fad probably wants to do that too with cultivating. Where is the... Oh, you know what? But you can just drive through here. That is ridiculous.
For your information, the Space International Allenson.
That made no sense at all.
Oh, it does, believe me.
Well, everybody will be pleased. The road is no longer acidic.
Yay! I'm trying to plow with an articulated tractor without using my steering wheel, so incoming train wreck. So, Brew, if you'd like to grab another plow, you could help me with this. Oh, no you can't, because you need to be able to create fields, and you're unable.
Oh well, never mind.
Maybe we'll just get you and Fad to switch, and then you can take the Massey.
Sounds good to me.
What do you think of that,
Where am
Fad?
I going?
Good luck. I think I see if this Massey can really bounce.
You and your
Boing.
bouncing.
Bounce, bounce, bounce.
I'm surprised we went 14 minutes into the episode and that's the first time Fed mentioned bouncing.
Well, gotta let y'all have time off from being told about bounce, bounce.
Brew, I actually have a different job for you.
Do I have a new job or the same job?
It involves getting water and giving the animals water.
Preferably Evian.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
You sound like a monkey.
What about me, Hitman? What shall I do?
Okay, you finish the lime there, then you can grab a cultivator and give Fad a hand. You can
I was
actually
thinking of
cultivate
that.
with that.
Can I?
Mm-hmm. Should pull the cultivator, okay?
This truck can do anything.
That truck is amazing. I use it for everything. When I'm off screen, I don't even bother with tractors. I use that, and that's all I use. Love that thing.
Didn't
Okay.
you marry one of them?
So is everybody happy? You got something to work on? Everybody happy except Brew, who doesn't have a Massey Ferguson, but that Massey would be terrible for doing the job you're doing anyway, so... running
well, I
around.
think it'd be pretty good for what I'm trying to do right now.
Well, I mean, for driving around getting water and stuff like that, it's just so slow to get anywhere.
Good thing when it darn it comes to me.
Now, do we actually have... I didn't check if we even have a water trailer. I might have to purchase one. Let's have a
You're doing
looky.
that, can you reset my track?
Reset your tractor. I shall do so in a momento. And where were you?
Still down here by the cows. Right in front of you.
I cannot reset it if you are inside it.
Hold on, I'm free, I'm free.
I'm free! Free as a bird.
Okay then.
Free as a bounce.
bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
Oh, now purchase the trailer for you. Where was that water trailer? There is a. There we are. Aquatrans, 3,600 liters, good enough. And
Have you got a water filling point?
we do. It is actually just south of where you are. So the trailer is at the shop due north of you. And once you pick that up, you'll see, you know, when you first join the server, there's that blue pump with the water spraying out on the ground. That's your fill point.
The texture on the pellets is a bit disorienting us from certain angles.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mind melter. Actually, I'm not going to worry too much about this plowing being too fancy because it's all just going to be planted over with grass again anyway. I'm just plowing it so that we can
Zoom.
add the lime in. Whoops, I forgot to turn off my Steam. Now I'm getting messages.
Funny that.
Oh, let
I
me
don't
see.
turn mine off. Nobody messages you.
I was going to message you when you're playing, recording Euro Truck, but I decided not to. I was going to message you and Beavis, teach you a lesson. But obviously it's a lesson I haven't learned either, so... But that's really, a lot of people send me friend requests. Half the time I don't even know who it is that's sending me the friend request on Steam, but I refuse them unless I know exactly who it is because, well, I just don't want people messaging me. Every time I load Farm Sim, I get, I'll get hit with a whole bunch of messages. Oh, you're recording? It's like, well, it was. Now I gotta restart.
And that's just me.
And that's just bad.
We did that.
Fadman
didn't we,
comes on
Beavis?
going bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
Can I get a bounce bounce?
Bounce.
Get ready.
Okay, the rest of you all fired.
I was concentrating.
A likely story.
We were hired?
Now you're a fired worker. Alright, doing more... I haven't even made it all the way around this field yet. Between messing with the purchasing and... Not to mention going pretty darn slow, but hey.
I recommend a very good massive Ferguson. Very fast.
We're not in the 80s yet. We're getting there though. I just want to get things stable here before we go and add a bunch more mods. So once we've kind of getting our first crops in and that sort of thing, then we can start looking at advancing another era. We'll get some 80s tractors. It was suggested that we get the Big Bud, but oh my gosh, that tractor's so big for here. I just don't think it's gonna suit us.
Were you
I mean,
thinking
it's-
I've got bounce for you, Serena?
Things were better in the 80s.
No, I've got bounce for you if you were born in the 80s. The 80s. Anyway, we cut Hitman off. Sorry, Hitman.
Well, it's just the tractor's just too big for this farm. I mean, if we were on a big, a bigger map where you have the room, I mean.
Hitman, Serena's making wibbly wobbly lines.
No, I'm not. It's all an illusion.
What are you alluding to? Oh, illusion, not illusion. Okay,
Collusion, I think.
Feels like a kind of...
I just had epiphany.
Well, go and
Well,
take
make
the
sure-
pills and it'll be fine.
Make sure you share it with the rest of us.
I forgot it.
Wasn't she a singer in the 80s?
Madonna.
Didn't she sing I think We're Alone Now? Oh wait, that was Tiffany. No, that was close. I was singing Weird Al Yankovic's version this morning, that's why I was thinking of it. I think I'm a clone now, there's a whole bunch of me just hanging around.
It's all crazy.
Word Crimes is still my favourite.
Yeah, that's a pretty good song.
Or possibly the bad ones, the Michael Jackson ones.
Up and down the field, up and down the field. Bounce, 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 bounce.
Didn't know it was Christmas already.
Well, why not?
A very
Near
Tigger
enough.
Christmas.
It's
It'll be
well, when
Christmas.
we're recording this, it's 3 months to Christmas.
Sheesh.
And
It's not even Halloween yet. Why are we even talking about Christmas?
Don't
Why
talk
not?
about Halloween. Don't say the H word.
Is that like
What,
Fight Club
Halloween?
or something?
Blah.
I hate Halloween, I hate Christmas.
Well, what a cheery day this is. Down here in a little special.
Well, he's a little grumpy because he lost his tractor.
Well, he won't get a Massey for Christmas if he doesn't ask Santa very nicely, will he?
Isn't that a song by AC/DC?
Santa
I want a
Fe?
Massey for Christmas. I want a Massey for Christmas.
Favorite
Hitman sang.
I did. I did. A little bit of AC/DC. It's the closest thing I can come to singing. Suppose.
He's
You know,
better than Justin Bieber.
well, so's my cat.
That boy band's ours.
I hope I unfolded the plow. Did I unfold the plow? Pretty sure I did. Yep, I did.
Well done, Hitman.
Well, it just seemed kind of narrow.
Pat on the head.
Like
well done.
Bruise Attention Span.
Yeah.
Whose attention's still looking for this damn water filling point?
Do you want to show them where it is, Beavis? You're right there.
When you spawn in right next to it.
Yeah, it's down. You need to go a little bit further south, Brew, towards, and you'll see. It's still in a paved area. Come on, you darn. There we go. Just trying to
The
plow this
problem-
over a little bit.
The problem is Brew spawns in with the tab key pressed down, so he never sees. the spawn
Try and
button.
get to that Massey.
Yeah.
You will now for sure. Especially if Fad's already logged in.
The main thing is, I
Where
only
are you?
at the farm.
The frustrating thing for you, Brew, is the fact that you actually did beat me into it, then you got out of it.
Yeah, to let Sam not in.
Oh, you didn't have
You
to get out of
just
that one.
have to.
So it's all my fault.
You're totally at the wrong area, Boo. Yeah, now you're getting there. Now you're getting there.
You might
Yeah.
as well face it, you're addicted to a Massey Ferguson.
You see my icon on the minimap, Boo.
Yeah, I can see you.
Just head for me. I'm standing right in the puddle.
Hope you get your boots on.
Yeah.
PP
Are they
behind
lead?
Nope.
Because if you have your lead boots on and you drive one of Brew's tractors and you go swimming with it, then that won't be very good.
He
you.
just
Who
tried to
spawned in
kill me.
over here? Been at the farm.
Just doing a bit of a headland here, and then I can start going up and down the field.
Down the field we go, doo-da, doo-da. Fancy, I don't need to.
Bouncing round the field we go, oh the doodah day.
You are sure excited about EGX. I wish I could go.
Me? No.
Who
Not
parked
excited at all.
that tractor with the forage wagon so skillfully?
No, I mean, given the distance that you have to travel, Hitman, I wouldn't recommend travelling all that way for EGX, but for PAX, probably.
I don't even know what those acronyms stand for. I assume EGX is Eurogamer Exposition or something? Expo? Or, okay, well that was just a guess. Alright, I think
Good
now
guess.
I can get enough of headland. I think I can start going up and down.
And PAX is the Penny Arcade Expo.
Penny Arcade. There hasn't been a Penny Arcade for years. Many, many years. They were a quarter when I was a kid.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, but when you were a kid, we still drove around in horses.
You said you want to be kicked from the server? It sure sounded like that.
It did indeed.
So I finally found a game to be excited about in 2014, other than Farm Sim 15, which I'm kind of excited about. But anyway, the that Life is Feudal. I've seen good and bad things about it, but oh, Brew's stuck again. Are you stuck, Brew?
I thought it was clickable.
I mean this in the kindest way possible, but I think you're probably the worst farm simmer I've ever seen. But I mean it in a nice way, but just holy cow. I've never seen anybody with the problems yet.
And just for your information, Brew, Hitman's watched Stocko's videos.
Yeah, I forgot about Stocko's videos. Okay, well, which is the worst? Okay, it's a bit of a toss-up there. I don't want to go see what you've done. I'm just going to keep driving my tractor.
You still down by the water point?
No, because I have to get some stuff done. I can't spend 20 minutes searching for the water point.
Busy, busy, busy.
We've got things to do and people to see.
And
Grass to
fields
plow
to
under.
seed.
And tigers to bounce.
I'm cultivating the road.
So, we discovered the other day when we... Are you still stuck, bro?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so we discovered the other day that when we mow, that with the 4.5 pH, the yield was absolute garbage. And CERN, are you plowing the road, cultivating the road?
Get rid of the thing.
Oh, okay. You don't have to, but anyway. So anyway, we discovered that the yield was so terrible, we actually have to plow the field, put the lime on it, and then reseed the grass again to get any amount of yield. So we are going to... I think we are going to... I'm going to do this. Okay, Bert, where's your vehicle? You need a reset, do you?
I need the water trailer reset. I need the...
I'm on my way over there. If I should try and push him.
Yeah, pushing should do.
Oh. I thought you said you needed the water trailer reset.
The water trailer's reset. That can do.
What about the Unimog?
A push.
Alright, we'll reset the Unimog. Is somebody in the Unimog?
Hey.
Well, get out of it. There. I guess we gotta reset this. Gee, these people.
Anything else need cultivated?
Yeah, Brew needs cultivating.
Check the oh, let me have a look here. We are out of time anyway, but we'll find something else to cultivate. Probably this field I'm on when I'm done. So I guess everybody can say so long, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.
So long.
Bye.
Take care, folks.
Bye for now.